Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond back again. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring my bell. That way you get notifications when I upload, and they're great uploads. This is my 495th day of my ketogenic journey, where I'm trying to melt from BBW down to Keto Cutie. I started my journey at 311.8. Let's see where I am today. But first, this is what I ate yesterday to help me lose weight today. I hope. We'll see. Enjoy. One more thing. If you love me, if you enjoy my videos, I'd love to see how many likes this video can get. Pop that thumbs up button for me. Guys, I almost forgot to record this. This started out as 6 sausage links. 6 little, I think they're Jimmy Dean or something like that. I can't remember. But they're just brown and served sausage links. And I think that's the name of them, actually. And 2 bubble yellow eggs cooked in coconut oil. Starving. It's dinner, guys. It's the pizza bowl without the pepperonis. I just wasn't in the mood tonight, and I used ground beef, Rayo's tomato basil. That's Big Brian's. Quit it. Go away. Rayo's tomato basil sauce and mozzarella cheese. Stop it, honey. Those are not keto friendly. Oops, forgot to record it, but I just had some pork rinds, hot sauce, and ranch. Well, hot sauce and ranch is a dip for the pork rinds. Forgot to record it though. Good though. Alright guys, here's my macros. My calories for the day were 1,555, 101 over. Carbs were only 13, so I had 5 left to spare. Fat, 129 grams, so I'm 8 over in that. And protein, 81 grams. Again, I'm 8 over in that. These aren't big deals, as keto is not really a calorie-based diet, but I do try to stick to about 1,454. Doesn't always work, but I try. Hey guys and dolls, so I didn't think it would zip. It's still too tight though, obviously. But it did zip. I wore this thing when I was 16 years old. It was fitted just for me. Not the most flattering color, I'm sure, but this somebody zips. I can't breathe good, but it zips. So I'm thrilled to bits. Probably doesn't look good with black leggings and stuff, but. Hey guys, so these were out in my building because they were too tight on me. Oh wait, where's the other side? There we go. I can make these shorts a skirt now. Or, let's see, hold on. I'm trying to show you. Somebody want to get in the shorts with me? Hey guys and dolls. Sorry, I haven't used my voice very much today. Everything's going to go off. So, you see I had quite a few outfits out in the building, this being one of them, and I'm going to stand up and show it to you in a minute, that fit better now, and I'm showing just way too much. Most certainly not something I think I'll be wearing out in public unless I'm on a date night or something, but it fits good. It fits great, actually. It fits as it was intended to fit. When I was at my heaviest, which was 311, my belly was quite extended. It was quite far out, and to get shirts to cover my belly, I would oftentimes buy little dresses or short dresses, and of course wear pants with them. So this was one of those that I bought to cover my belly. That was it. And I'm going to stand up and show it to you. I always hate that it cuts my head off, but in this little area that I'm in, it's kind of what has to happen. Got some stuff I've got to take to Storehouse for Jesus again. So let me show you this real fast. This is now no longer just a long shirt. It's an actual dress, as it was intended to be. A Wally World special. Pretty sure I didn't pay that much for it. Well, unfortunately today for me, my weight kind of yo-yoed a bit, which I'm like a magical yo-yo queen with my weight anyway. But today I jumped from, what was I yesterday? 200.8 back to 201.6. I have no real explanation for it except for I need to go potty and it's just not quite time yet. So perhaps that is a problem. Not real sure, but it is what it is. And for those of you who get discouraged by stepping on the scale, again realize your water weight fluctuates madly every day for all kinds of reasons. There's no reason to be worried about it. As long as your weight declines over a month's period of time, you're good to go, baby. You're good to go. there's nothing to be upset about. So, this dress would be great if it wasn't for the fact it was made out of material that no matter what you do, it's going to have static cling, you're going to get shocked, and hair will be woven into the fabric. But that's okay, right? Today I'm going to go and print out my return shipping label for my Zini glasses because they are kind enough to take them back and let me reorder the proper glasses now that I know what I did wrong. Like I said, I loved both pairs. The pair themselves, the frames, off the wall for no more than I paid for them. I just ordered the wrong prescription. That's all. Forgot the pluses and minuses. Those are important if you're ordering Zini glasses. And I really probably need to wash my hair, but I'm about to climb underneath the vehicles, 2 vehicles. So there's no point in washing my hair until I'm done with the whole trucks thing. I just got 2 batteries that need to be replaced. For those of you who have to replace the battery, remove the negative cable first. That's the black one. The positive cable last. And when you put the battery in, put the positive cable back on there, then the negative cable, okay? Because you don't want to get a little shock. Or a big shock, just a little battery. I'm pretty sure both these batteries are dead at the moment, but you don't know. You don't want to take a boo-boo. So, yeah, the battery in my Blazer is a new battery, but I haven't been able to drive the Blazer a little while. The little check engine light's on is keeping me from getting inspected, and I need a brake caliper on it. So I'll get that taken care of probably at tax time because y'all know vehicle stuff is expensive. And then my truck out there, my battery has just decided to up and die. So I'm going to take the battery from my Blazer, put it into my truck, and we go roll, okay? Until tax time when I have to buy a battery, a brake cable, brake caliper, and whatever the hell else I need to do to get that check engine light to come off of there. Ugh, fabulous, right? It's funny, when I was younger, having this much Cleveland hanging out, and yes, we call it Cleveland. My husband always calls it Cleveland in there. But this much Cleveland hanging out didn't bother me. Well, now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, that may be a bit much to show even on YouTube. But I gotta say, it looks good. So, you know. Am I saying a lot today? Probably am. It's like the first time in a while it's been quiet in here. And believe it or not, my grandbaby is home. He's back there. No, he's asleep. This kid went to sleep at 10 p.m. last night. And that would be all well and good if I had went to sleep at 10 p.m. too, but I did not. My stupid butt decided to stay up till 1, watching a little Merlin, a little Supernatural, goofing off a little bit, washing dishes. And he woke up at 5 a.m. Which was okay because I slept beside of him, but I kept getting, Mama, I've got to pee, Mama, I'm hungry, Mama, where's my phone? Mama, you know, he'll sit beside me. He will not get out of the bed unless I get up with him. But I'm going to get woken up a lot. So he did let me sleep till about 8 this morning before he said, Mama, I'm hungry. You got to cook. So, you know. But his daddy should be coming in here anytime now. And then I can go out there and start messing around with them batteries. I'd like to get my son to do it for me, but I don't want the kid to get electrocuted. So, you know. Ain't no time like the present to learn, though, right? Just a little shock in the eye. Don't worry, I'll tell him about the positives and negatives. I don't think he's going to do it anyway. You know. And then I got to jump off the good battery. Because I know it's dead, because I haven't cranked that Blazer in a little while now. Oh, God. It's going to be a day, y'all. It's going to be a day. Plus, I got to go mail out Barb's Christmas card. Don't forget to mail in the Christmas cards if you want a return card. It's going to be fun if we can get it done. I haven't checked my post office box since I got hers out, so I don't know if there's anything new in there. That's a big cat, man. Y'all, he came to us as a kitten, of course, and he was always very friendly. He's not like any other kitten. Most of them hide, you know, to try to avoid people for a little bit so they get to know you. That one was like, oh, hell no, you go hold me, you go hold me right now. And this other little kitten does it too, but I think it's because Tom's here and he sees, but they're laying over on the kitchen table in the sunlight right now, which means I'll have to scrub my kitchen table later. Oh my goodness. So guys, I just want to warn y'all, if I disappear this weekend, North Carolina's calling for some bad weather. And since it's rained so much, Snow and ice on pine trees always takes down the power lines. Always. Now, we don't have any pine trees in our yard. For one, I'm allergic to them. For two, they have very shallow roots, so the first thing we did when we moved in here was ripped out the pine trees so that we didn't have any damage from pine trees. And that those things get super tall, and the roots are very, very shallow, so they are like the first trees to go. But anyway, I don't think they'd have ripped them down just because I was allergic to them, though. Because there's a cedar tree standing in the backyard, and ain't nobody bothered to take that sucker down. Sorry. So if I disappear, that's why. And I'm also prepping for power outage, trying to make sure we got foods and everything. We've got the cooler out. Power outage in the wintertime, while it's colder, is also in a way better, because then you don't have to worry about losing the food in your freezer. You take a cooler outside, fill it with some ice, put it in the shade, and you put your meats in there. They're not going to unthaw. So it's not that big of a deal. You just have to make sure if it gets too waterlogged, you add another bag of ice. Plus, we do have a generator, so we've got to get some more gas up for that. And, yeah, all the dishes are washed, all the laundry's done for the time being. Of course, we've got several days before it is actually the weekend. And tomorrow, I get to take my baby girl to her baby doctor appointment tomorrow. And I think I'm going to take Zach with me, which is going to be an experience. But it's a baby doctor. They should be used to children. That's all I can say, because that's a wild child. Guys, when I was in the building yesterday, look what I found. This is a New Kids on the Block novel. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a ton more in there. When I was going through some of that stuff, I realized I am a hoarder. I'm a recovering hoarder. Because as you see, I've always got bags of stuff that I'm taking to Goodwill and Storehouse for Jesus. That I don't need anymore. But when I was younger, I was like, that might come in handy, that might come in handy, which is why I have my bridesmaid's dress from from when I was 16 years old. So that I've had that thing in a box for 24 years. Anyway, guys and dolls, if you need any help with your keto journey, all my contact information is below. My post office box is below if you'd like to send Christmas cards. And the link to my website with a complete foods list is in the description below. Much love to you. Let me know if you need any help. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and if you're new here, subscribe. I'm Goofy, and I do this every day. Magical weight loss yo-yo. Okay.